Hey guys, welcome back. Spokesman here. I'm going to do a quick tech response for a good friend of mine, Scott Lewis Gaming Blog. And he did a video on, and he tagged me in this 5 games I plan on beating this summer. So I'll get right into it. I didn't want to make this video too long, but there is a few games out there. And I'll just say up front, most of these games, most of them I already have started or played some of them, and I want to beat them, you know what I mean? So I just want to get them out of the way. Not out of the way, but I want to enjoy them and complete them before, you know, I'm done with the game, right? Because I'm not done with them until I finish them. Final Fantasy, Game 1. Final Fantasy 13 is a game that I got about 50 hours into. Still grinding right now. And I'm guessing I probably got, I don't know, 10 or 15 hours left. Maybe 20 hours the way I play to beat the game. So I'm about 2/3 of the way through for sure. And I'll just tell you right now where I'm to, without spoiling anything, is I'm in the open area now where I can change up my party and stuff like that, and there's more to explore. It's basically an open world game now. But yeah, other than that, I've got a nice bit to do yet, and I want to beat this before the summer's over because I'm, you know, this Final Fantasy game I really enjoyed, so I want to get that out of the way. I don't know what happened on how I got out of that. Another game which I'm pretty far into as well, Donkey Kong Country Returns. I bought this new, and it's just a great game, and it's really frustrating. And the last world is what I'm on now, and it is a bitch. So many deaths, so many missing items, so many, oh god, just really tough levels. Trial and error galore in Donkey Kong Country Returns. But, you know what, I got up to World 8, and I want to beat the game, so I can say I beat the game, because it's just ridiculously frustrating at some points. Yeah, it's one of those games that, yeah, just really love to hate, and, it's a good game, by all means. Get Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii. It's one of the redeeming factors that the Wii has left, before there's nothing else coming out for it anyway, really. I've recently beat Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, and I'm working on Metal Gear Solid 3, as I told Scott. And I know I don't need to finish 3 in order to beat 4, but, you know, I'm going to play 3 anyway. I'm going to get that done. But I might just jump into this, because I know it's not going to take me forever to beat. It's not a really long game, and the story is still in my mind from after beating the first 1 and 2 recently. Again, I beat the first one a long time ago, and I beat it recently again with my buddy. And I beat 2 for the first time. I've ever seen 2. And I really like the story, I really like the characters, and I really want to see how 4 ties it all together and ends it all, I guess you could say, and see what happens. So yeah, I definitely got to jump into Metal Gear Solid 4 for sure. Two Worlds 2 is another open world game that I picked up on release day, and I would say I'm about, I think, 15 hours or so into the game. You know, I'm doing a good pace. I'm following the storyline. It's going really good. But I'm doing side quests as well. And, you know, the game's good. You already heard my impressions on this from my impressions video on it and from my RPG collection of last video. So, another game that I want to beat this summer and put that away. We'll put it away for later on when we want to play it again. But there's a lot to do, and obviously, and much like Oblivion or Dragon Age, it's going to be a long time to beat it. So, I look forward to going back at that one again. And go back a generation to the PlayStation 2 and Dark Cloud. My buddy recommended Dark Cloud to me back in the day, and you know, I sat down and I beat the first village, I guess you could say, the first world, and I did everything in it. I got 100% the world, and it was really enjoyable. And I'm on the second world, and I kind of slacked off of it and haven't played much recently, but I really want to. And the game is extremely good. It plays. It's a good mix between action, adventure, and dungeon crawling, and also has a bit of creativity into it as you can build the cities and locate. Because what you're doing is, I'll go example the first world. The village is pretty much destroyed, and you have to find the parts to rebuild the village, and you can do that fine and dandy, and then you know you beat the world, or you can do it together as the people suggest they want it done, and if you do everything that people want, where their house is put and stuff like this, then you can 100% world and get discounts on items, more items that you wouldn't get normally, and it just gives it a more like replayable value. So anyone who hasn't tried Dark Cloud, go try it because the game is really cheap these days. I think I picked my copy up for $10, and when I bought it at the local shop, he buffed the game for me and everything, so it's next to mint. So that's fine and dandy with me, and it plays fine, and it's a great game. So hopefully I can get this one done over the summer, and then I can jump into Dark Cloud 2 because I heard that one's even better. So thank you a lot, Scott Lewis, and I really appreciate the tag. I hope this is suffice enough for your tag video. 5 games I want to beat. And anyone who has 5 games, it don't need to be 5 games, but a game or 2 you actually want to beat this summer, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And also I want to make a big thanks to everyone for helping me reach 600 subscribers. And that's a big feat for me, and I'm just a normal guy playing video games here in Newfoundland. So everyone, take it easy. Spokesman out.